Some of the characters in this series have different ethnic cultural backgrounds and actions that match with their cultures. None of these characters are in any way meant to be offensive. All of these multicultural characters are either based on my own ethnic background or based off of actual people that inspired these characters. Other than that, please enjoy the show.
Life is full of phantoms floating through Jamaa. Some can understand them, and some can't at all. Just remember to watch your back and never let them make you fall. Deep within you lies a power greater than them all.
Episode 4, Meet the Templelions.
Ugh, I need a break from this story, boy, because honestly, it's the saddest story ever, and I can barely talk about it without tearing up, because it's just such an eventful story. I need to, chill for just a few seconds, boy, before I continue this. And also, I think somebody has been eating the OMG, because...
I'm not Milo. You hallucinated all of that. You say you didn't eat the OMG? You forgot. I've been spreading Halusha powder trails all over wherever you're sitting and watching this. Do you recall my message about the Halusha powder trails? You know, the ingredient used in the OMG formula that makes you hallucinate. Yep, that's precisely the issue. Now you're probably wondering, how is I getting Milo and everyone at that dumb academy story so accurately? That's the wonders of having a psychic daughter. Isn't that right, Mila de la Suma? Yes, Mother. You ungrateful, pathetic excuse for a daughter. Any creature in this world and the next would be blessed to be in your position. Having psychic ability is a blessing. But Mom, you understand, I feel like a creep with this ability. Silence, Mila, or I'll throw you right outside, just like I did to your brother when he was younger. Psychic ability is a blessing. You're able to tell me the future, and I have the power to change it. Alright, enough about my stupid children. It's time for you to hear my story. The story of my childhood. Oh, and I bet you're wondering, where's Milo? Where is he? You'll find out soon enough. But first, you will hear my story.
Tashiana, Zoe, get down here immediately.
Yes, Father. There I was with my sister Zoe, who was 7 at the time, and I was 5. It had been 5 years since the death of our mother, Queen Tashiana Templelion IV. I was only a day old when she passed away, though she didn't pass away naturally. A jammer decided to end her life. Yes, a disgusting, filthy jammer. I never got to know my mother, but my father, Kiyato Templelion, told me I had her spirit.
So, Tashiana and Zoe, the time has come for you to start participating in the Templelion family tradition.
Does this mean I can finally transform into James Marlowe whenever I want?
How you doing, you dum-dums? That's right, you dum-dums. I'm gonna take your dinner and I'm gonna bring it home with me. But first, I'm gonna do a little dance to make you feel uncomfortable.
Tashiana! Why are you always shifting into that disgusting jammer form? You know that we Tenuum Phantoms can only switch to jammer forms when we're trying to deceive jammers.
Are you kidding me? She just likes having fun. Let your daughter do what she wants. Come on. If she wants to transform into me, then let her.
Don't you serve me!
Right, I'm sorry, Daddy. I just wanted to have fun. I'm sorry.
And get off the table! Alright, Tashiana and Zoe. As I was saying, the Templelion dynasty has a tradition where we go through the portal once a year to the Jammer universe known as Jamaa, and we chant these words. Now, listen closely. It goes something like this. Animuradod merengenka, animuradod merengenka, which literally means animal demise by permanent sleep. We will use this chant to put jammers to permanent sleep.
Ah yes, a Templelion's way of putting jammers to deep sleep. Only this sleep was permanent. Some of the best memories I had are when we would do this annual tradition. Why do we have this tradition, you might ask? Because we Phantoms have always been treated poorly since the beginning. Every time a jammer sees us, they assume we're evil. So, we decided, they want us to be evil, we'll do just that. I bet you're wondering, why did you always push to James Marlowe? The reason for that is not exactly your business, but since I'm here to tell you my story, the reason is because when I was very little, I wasn't grateful about being a phantom. So I used my Templelion ability to transform into a jammer. But now I can use that to my advantage. And that's why I say being a Templelion phantom is a blessing. Alright, time to skip to my high school years, when I met Scarletta Fiery Turtle. Ugh. We started out as best friends, but we were forbidden to speak to each other because our families, the Templelions and the Fiery Turtles, had an ongoing feud.
Tashiana! What have I told you about interacting with a fiery turtle? They are against us. If you see a fiery turtle, you ignore them. They are against our cause of putting jammers of Jamaa to sleep. They want to help them. Why would you want to make friends with your natural enemies? I don't want you making friends with fiery turtles. What I want you to do is find someone to marry. You know the rules. The Phantom Council stated an unmarried Templelion woman cannot be queen. I want you to go to that fiery turtle tomorrow, first thing in the morning, and tell her that you are never going to speak to her again.
But Dad, she's my best friend. Please, just understand. She's my friend. I can't say that to her.
No, you will not be the one to break thousands of years of Templelion family tradition. You will do it, or else I will disown you.
The next morning wasn't a very jolly morning for me, but little did I know that Scarletta was hiding something from me. Hi, Tashiana!
Scarletta, I'm sorry to say this. You and I are best friends, and I can't bear to say this, but since I am a member of the Templelion family, we can't be friends.
What do you mean we can't be friends? My parents have no problem with me hanging out with you. Just because you're a Templelion doesn't mean you're like your family. We judge everyone individually.
My family isn't as open-minded as yours. My father doesn't even want me near a fiery turtle. He says I'd be breaking family tradition if I spoke to a fiery turtle and made friends with them, and I'll be disowned. So, we can't talk anymore. Plus, I have to find a man to marry so I can invade Jamaa with him and be Queen Tashiana. You know, like my mother.
Excuse me? Did you just say invade Jamaa?
So, you're just like the rest of your family, aren't you?
No, Scarletta, don't you understand? It's family tradition.
So you'd very well rather throw away our friendship just to save a stupid tradition that involves terrorizing tons of innocent creatures.
No, Scarletta, you don't understand, please. My father forced me to do this.
And selling your father out. You know what? You Templelions are disgusting. I refuse to associate with such terrible phantoms. I'm out.
Scarletta! I was devastated. But not only was it that easy for her to turn her back on me, but I was about to find out something much more disturbing later on that day.
Hey, you okay over there?
Oh, huh?
You alright? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's kind of an instinct for me to ask if people are okay when I see them crying, you know. Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Foci.
Oh, hi, my name is Tashiana, and oh my gosh, you were just so freaking handsome.
Wow, thanks. I'd love to stay in chat, but I really have to go right now, but I hope you're doing alright.
Oh, I'm doing wonderful now. I think I've just found the right guy. Oh, Father will be so pleased.
Scarletta!
Oh my gosh, Foci, you've been absent from school for days. Where have you been? I missed you, baby. What? She never told me she had a boyfriend. I can't believe this. I can't believe this at all. And all this time I thought we were friends. No wonder Father told me I should never socialize with a fiery turtle. They're all the same. Just my luck. Scarletta already had a boyfriend, and it happened to be the one I was crushing on. I sat there infuriated from a distance. And when I confronted her about this, she said, I never got around to telling you, but now that I know who you truly are on the inside, I'm glad I never told you. From that moment on, we became rivals.
That's right, you dum-dums. You're gonna have to wait until episode 5. But first, I recommend rewatching the series. Why, you might ask? Because you're dum-dums.
Shut up, James. So yeah, that's it for episode 4, guys. I know it was really short, but I'm just gonna let you know, some episodes are shorter than others. Episode 4 happened to be one of those shorter episodes. But don't worry, I'm doing a giveaway like at the end of every single episode. Just put your username, what you liked and didn't like about the episode, and your predictions for episode 5. Oh, and also, I'm gonna warn you right now. During episode 5, you're gonna need some tissues because literally this is going to be the saddest episode of the series. So, yeah, get ready for episode 5. Episode 4 was like leading up to episode 5, but you'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and being patient. I'm glad that I was able to release episode 4 early because it was such an easy episode to make. So yeah, there you have it. You can watch 4 episodes now and binge on those until episode 5. Alrighty, bye.
So you actually made it the whole way through? You watched the entire video? Thank you so much if you did. Well, of course you did, unless you skipped to this part, you know what I'm saying. But thank you for watching. You're always welcome here, whether you're subscribed or not. And always remember this, never fear your uniqueness. If you have creative ideas, let them out. I'm here to inspire y'all. See you all next video. Bye.